Here's today's question, which is worth 20 marks. In part A, we're given 4 numbers, and we have to put them in order from the smallest to the largest. To do this, we need to convert all these numbers to decimals. When we put 22/7 into our calculator and press the ENG button, we find that these are the first few digits of the number as a decimal. We do the same for pi and we get this. And finally, √10 is equal to this number. So here's our 4 numbers as decimals. And from here it's obvious that 3.14 is the smallest number. Now we have to find the next smallest number, which is between 22/7 and pi. And by looking at this thousandths unit here, we see that in pi it's 1, but in 22/7 it's 2. So pi is the smaller number, which is then followed by 22/7. And then finally √10 is the largest number. And that's all we have to do for part A, which is worth 10 marks. In part B, we're given 2 numbers, √10 and 3.14, and we have to say whether each of these is a rational or irrational number, and give a reason for this. Firstly, √10 is irrational, as it cannot be written as a fraction. And by the same line of reasoning, 3.14 is a rational number, as it can be written as a fraction. For example, it can be written as 314/1000. For this we get another 5 marks. Finally, for part C, we have to figure out how many digits the number 3.14 by 10 to the power of 100 has when it's written out fully. It's easier to fill out the justification first, because it'll show us how to get our answer. Let's say for example we have 3.14 by 10 to the power of 2. When this is written out fully, it's equal to 314 because we moved the decimal point 2 places to the right. Similarly, 3.14 by 10 to the power of 3 is equal to 3140 because we moved the decimal point 3 places to the right. In both cases, we can see that the number of digits on the right is equal to the power on the left plus 1. So in the first case we have 3 digits, and in the second case we have 4 digits. This allows us to establish a rule for finding the number of digits when the number is written out fully, which is equal to the power of the 10 plus 1. So in the case of 3.14 by 10 to the power of 100, the power is equal to 100, and 100 plus 1 is equal to 101. So the answer for the number of digits is 101. That's worth the last 5 marks, and that's the end of this question. I hope you guys found the solution video helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again.